Hello, Dr. Cody Sinker here from Cowan Chiropractic and the Wellness Way affiliate in Clarkston, Michigan. Coming to you again today and want to talk about that third step. What's that third thing that affects our body's ability to heal? And quick recap. First day we were talking about the two parts of our nervous system, and I just want to keep boiling down. Your nervous system is the master controller that controls you. According to the medical textbook Gray's Anatomy, not the TV show, the medical textbook, Gray's Anatomy, on page 6 says the brain and nervous system are the first systems to form in the body 12 days after conception. And I may have switched that up. It might be page 12 on day 6, but could be, I apologize for that. But your nervous system is the first system to form in the body, and it's the master controller that tells your heart to beat, lungs to beat, stomach to digest food, for you to wiggle your big toes. Literally, information has to run from your brain, down the spinal cord, out the nerves to your big toe for it to wiggle. That's my big toe for this experience. But there are two parts of that nervous system, and there's our sympathetic and parasympathetic. And going back to when we are cavemen, we come across a saber-toothed tiger. This is our fight or flight. You can either fight the dang thing or you can run from it. When that happens, that throws your body all the way over into a sympathetic storm. So energy is sent to your heart, to your lungs, to your arms, your legs, your eyes, your ears to detect threats, to either fight it or run from it. And so when you're in this, your body doesn't care much about digesting the meal you just ate. It doesn't care about healing food. It doesn't care about sexual response, because that's parasympathetic. And sympathetic, it's survival. But then parasympathetic is the other side of the coin. This is when, after a huge meal, you just want to put on your comfy coats, lie down. Your body's not trying to survive. It's not trying to fight off an attack. It's not trying to run from something. It just wants to rest and digest. Calm down. So all the energy is focused to our digestive system, to our reproductive system, to our healing mechanism. That's more on the parasympathetic side of things. Now there's a balance between those. We don't want you to be all the way parasympathetic either, because we need a balance here. We want to have just the right amount here and here on both sides. We want to heal when your body needs to heal. We want to be able to survive when the body needs to survive. So when it's broken down, there's only 3 things that can throw your body into a sympathetic storm and more of a sympathetic tone to keep your body from healing. And I talk about this because we're talking about coronavirus. We're in quarantine right now. We're trying to boost your immune response so your body can adapt and heal during all this. So when we're in sympathetic, you can't fight this virus if you have it, or it makes you more susceptible to it. So the first part, which we were talking about, are traumas or physical stressors. These things affect your nervous system, affect your body. It causes a subluxation in your spine to not allow your brain to communicate to the rest of your body. These are car accidents. This is birth trauma. This is slip and falls, learning how to walk, crossing your legs, sitting for too long, backpacks, text neck that we're seeing so much. These kids looking down like this. It's crazy. These things put your body in a more of a sympathetic tone. The second part, which we talked about the other day, is chemical stress or toxins. These are the air we breathe, the food we eat, the ingredients, the additives in vaccines. I'm not getting in the debate of that, but it's known that these things are chemical threats. The amalgam fillings in our mouth, the lotion, the makeup that we put on our skin, the soap, all these things are chemical toxins to our body. Food additives, MSG, gluten, these things are food additives, and they are detrimental to our health because it sends you more into a sympathetic tone. So the third one, and what I think is the most important, is emotional stress or thoughts. These things throw you crazy into a sympathetic storm. You think about the person that's healthy and they lost a loved one or they lost their job and they get sick. It's because it throws you into more sympathetic storm. You're just trying to survive, so your body can't heal, can't fight off invaders inside, opposed to the grand scheme of things. This is why I'm telling people, shut off the news. Don't watch the news, because this is causing emotional stress. But it's relationship stress, financial stress, work stress, all these things we add to it. It stresses out. And why I think women are typically sicker, or not typically, statistically sicker than men, is because, ladies, you care too much. You care way more than we do. And the running joke is, who stresses out more, men or women? Women. Who causes women the most amount of stress? I'm sorry. I'm a part of that stress. I apologize. But these things affect our health more than anything. Emotional stress depletes women's hormones like crazy. So they can do everything right, eat right, exercise. But if they're still stressed out, they're not going to be able to lose the weight. They're going to have a lot more issues going on because of the emotional stress that they're subjected to. So tomorrow, tune in. We're going to talk about how we can affect these things to get your body back to normal. Not to push it more parasympathetic, but to get it back to normal. So once again, if you like this, hit the like button below, comment below. I'd love to hear what you think about these. We're going to keep doing them. Have a great day. God bless. Love you all.